Hello and welcome back to Game of Thrones mod for Crusader Kings 2. So we are in a war against the North, as he was viciously slandering us. We tried to imprison him and he said no, unsurprisingly. And we're also in a war for the Reach because they decided to join in the war against the guys in the North. So there is one thing I want to check. Nope, we don't have a Master of Arms, so I don't need to do that. I was just setting back, we sent someone up there to increase the arrest chance, but I guess he has been deassigned, so we don't really need to do anything about that. Right, we're going to chase down this army, and that should be good for us. Okay. Oh, somebody died, and then we got the bug which says they joined us in the war. Okay. Steward Sir Brian has some interesting ideas on how to improve the economy. Let's adopt them. Also, there is one thing we need to do. We had a septum last time. Alright, we have nobody going to be assigned a septum. Okay, that's all I needed to check. Right. Let's keep going. Your Grace, I'll honour my allegiance. That's a Lefford and Golden Tooth. I think the previous Lefford said they joined us as well. Under my guidance, my young courtier Arian is slowly mastering the art of swordsmanship. Good. My liege, I've been attending to the wounds of the men at your behest. They seem much happier now, hearing that the Lord would offer his own maester to aid his men. Your humble servant, Grand Maester Lewis. Okay, good. Keep chasing down the armies. Our job down in here, given that the Reach aren't actually the people we're at war with, our job here is to just make sure the Reach's armies are ineffective. And looks like the crack calls are actually going to go down here and siege that, so that's good. Fighting across the field, you see a soldier cut off from the others. As you get close, you realise the enemy soldier is Lord Runesford Varner. Okay, well, Runesford Varner we know is a fairly good fighter, but he's no match for us, or he shouldn't be. Let's say prepare to die, Varner scum. We circle each other, tense and focused, scanning for any sign of weakness, any opening as defense you could possibly exploit. Let's try and stay back, try and avoid being hit. Your experience in combat and prowess with your weapon allows you to spot an opening in Lord Runesford's defense. It's not much, but it's all you need. Easily break through his guard, knock him to the ground. He lies sprawled at your feet, completely at mercy. You strike, but Lord Runesford rolls to the side, wounded but very much still alive. He rises to his feet and readies his weapon once more. Now you'll see he actually got wounded. There's a chance with this event that he doesn't actually get wounded, but every time he gets wounded, that lowers his dual skill multiplier by 2, and that makes it more likely we'll do more damage to him. If he gets maimed, it'll lower it. I think it's by 4 or maybe even 8, and then, you know, then he dies. In the midst of battle, we circle each other tense and focused. One mistake is all he'll get. You see a weak spot of vulnerability in his defense. It's not much, but it's all you need. Easily break through his guard, knock him to the ground. He lies sprawled at your feet, completely at mercy. He rolls to the side, wounded but very much still alive. He rises to his feet and readies his weapon once more. Let's try and target his wound. His wound leaves him weak and pitiful. We parry Lord Runesford away with the pommel of our sword, allowing us to bring down our Valyrian steel weapon on an opening in his defense. We easily break through his guard, knock him to the ground. He lies sprawled at your feet, completely at mercy. But he rolls to the side. Let's try and use our strength this time. Let's try another tactic. Your experience in combat and prowess with your weapon allows you to spot an opening in Lord Runesford's defense. It's not much, but it's all you need. Lord Runesford tries to fight back, but you force your way through, easily overpowering his pathetic defense. You strike for his heart with all your might. Die. So, we have killed Lord Runesford. His family are not very happy about that, which is fair. Runesford crumbles to the ground lifeless. You wipe his blood away from your weapon. The deed is done. He is dead. Valor Morghulis. Yes, victory is mine. Your ability to take down any man in a brawl is widely renowned. Many speak of your prowess and how it'd be unwise to pick a fight with you. It feels good to be recognised. We got a little bit more prestige because we're really, really good at this. And we killed most of the people in that army. We're going to continue chasing up. We really want to get to this Reach army up there. This honourable Lord Jamie Fuzzaway has failed to answer my calls and has taken arms with the rebels. Well, I mean, he is underneath the Reach. Okay. It's a little bit weird. We're getting it. It seems to be calling people one level too far down. I don't know. It's a little bit odd. Right. Let's head up here. Right, you can righteously imprison Bryden Bloodraven. He wishes to replace Sir Quentin and become regent. Is that enough reason to imprison him? Oh, I don't know if it is. But we're definitely not going to do it until we have our arrest chance up a little bit. The Lindaleys are on our side. Okay. Lord Paramount Author of the Reach transferred some vassalage. I don't really care. Under my guidance, my young courtier Marteris is slowly mastering the art of swordsmanship. He is the son of Baylor Breakspear. Okay. Right. Get rid of that army. Was that a stack wipe? No, it was a stack wipe. Good. We want to just keep heading up. Did the Crackhalls go in siege? No, their army has disappeared. But Dorne has an army, and they could oh, there they are. There's their army. I don't know what they're doing down here. We're going to head north. It looks like we're no longer needed. And that is where the Reach army's going. Norcross has joined our side. Cool. Your Grace, for some time now, been an employee of Lord Clement, but I seek a better station. He wants to become Justicar. No. Yeah, if that event didn't come with them wanting a position on the council, I'd probably say yes to it a lot more. But it's the position on the council is just like, we're not going to do it. Okay. Commander Barthogan Blacksword agreed to become the vassal of Lord Paramount Jono One-Eye. Okay, so the commander of Moat Caelan. That's fine. It's still going to head up, try and get this Reachman army. See if we can get it. Your Grace, I'll honour my allegiance. That's the Lady of Hammerhall. Okay. Fine. The Tyrells are on our side. Excellent. That's fine. Keep heading up. Almost there. This is Honourable Lord Rolder Westling. Where is that? So that is actually somebody who was on our side has now joined with the rebels. So underneath the Westerlands. Okay. Well, it's not really our place to do much about that. It's the Lord Paramount's place to do something about that unless he stays underneath us. Lionel Blackbar. Okay. Keep heading up. We're almost caught up with the army. Grace will honour my allegiance. That's the Red Wines again have joined up with us. I'm favouring them for the Reach right now. Right. Just keep heading up. Grace will honour my allegiance. Take up arms. That's the Tarleys. Okay. Keep going. We're almost up here. My young son has finished his education in bookkeeping and administration. I notice with pride that he's attained nothing less than masterful level of knowledge. So, Lord Aemon is a brilliant steward, but however, he's not very bright overall. Now, can we give him... How do we give him a knighthood? Oh, he has to be 18. Okay. I was just thinking, because he's our son, he's come of age, but he's not yet 18 come of age. Okay. And our heir, Prince Aegon, has finished his education in military strategy and command. It turned out less well than expected. He's an incompetent commander, but he's still reasonably good at it. Okay. Oh well. That's unfortunate. Keep heading up here. We're not too happy about how that fight's going, but if we can catch up with the Reach's army, that'd be perfect. My liege, peace be with you. I've discovered a plot where Lady Leonette of Sharppoint seeks to kill King Daemon of the Beggar King. Okay, so you are underneath Prince Aegon. Okay. Can we imprison you directly? Yes. Well, we'll try. Oh, we locked her up. Perfect. Let's hold a trial. There we go. Keep chasing in. Lady Leonette of Sharppoint has demanded a trial before the court, which Sir Quentin shall oversee to ensure justice is served. He's not very good at this, but we're keeping him in his position. Yeah, he needs to have high stewardship for this. His stewardship's not that bad. I wonder why he keeps being so bad at it. Anyway, she begins to present her defense, but the court did not seem impressed. She got a very unconvincing and nervous figure. Sir Quentin shall interrogate her now. Although, actually, I did hear that maybe some things are based off diplomacy on this one. Now that I'm remembering back, I think that maybe this one's based off diplomacy, which might explain why he's just awful at it. Anyway, Sir Quentin stuttered, stammered, and incoherently rambled in front of the accused, who rebuked his questions and accusations with ease. Unfortunately, his argument was so boring, many at court appeared to fall asleep. A verdict has been reached. Sir Quentin proclaims Leonette of House Bar-Emmon is guilty. Well, what do we want to do about this? We can let her join the Silent Sisters. We can have her head on a spike. We can keep her imprisoned, or we can release her. I think we're just going to kill her. It's kind of our... that's where we go with these things, generally. Keep chasing. Keep chasing. we'll catch him eventually. Your Grace, I will honour my allegiance to take up arms to defend the realm against the Iron Throne's enemies. The armies of Honeyholt should join you as soon as possible. So the Beesbury's. And somebody in the Reach who we should probably mark. We could actually get this northern army. He has nowhere to run. This might be a better choice. We'll head back down this way. Okay, so he's going to leave on the 17th. We're going to get there on the 30th. We're just chasing these guys all over the place. We're never going to catch them. Daughter was born to Sir Melwith Strong and Melissa named Felina? Felina? Strong? Okay. Fine. Oh, these guys are going all over the place. Lord Mark of Ironrath has usurped the Lordship of King's Grove from Donis Bowl. Okay. Fine. It might even be a better plan up here. I know that we can beat this army, but it might be a better plan if we head up to Winterfell. Daenerys needs an education focus. He seems to be alright at spying. Let's give her intrigue. There we go. What level of education would you like to purchase for her? Obviously, we're just going to buy the best one. That's fine. Oh, the Neck would have joined us, but he died. The Wilds died as well. Oh, we're going to catch this army? We're actually going to have a good fight? Cool. Lord Adam of Golden Grove has usurped the Lordship of Daring Down and the High Lordship. So the Rowans have taken land back from the Dorwells. Which, last episode I think it was, it went the other way. Cool, we did win this fight because we have really good commanders. Okay, Quentin Fireball wants us to back his plot to investigate Marteris Targaryen's legitimacy. Well, no, I think we're alright. Iron Throne is in a state of war, and we send Ravens the Crown's defense. Oh, who declared on us? Bravos declared. Oh, okay. Why did Bravos declare? The Iron Throne war for the city of Celentina. Or Celtina? Okay. That's fine. We'll send Ravens to the Stormlands, the Iron Islands, and the High Septum. Surely they'll honour their obligations. Battle of Barrowtown was a victory for us, and we caught Baron Stark, commander of the North. Perfect. Do you want to chase his army? Or do you want to just go to Winterfell? I think we want to go to Winterfell. I think it's about time. We need to end this war quickly. The only righteous imprisonment we have now is Sir Quentin Fireball. That's interesting. A young artist is working on a divine icon of the warrior, the aspect of the seven representing strength in battle. He needs sponsorship to finish it, so we can place it in our own set. I pray for courage. There we go. We get one marshal for that. Oh, if these guys from the Reach retreat over here, this would be very interesting. Sea Lord Quaro had my half-sister Bellanora executed for opposition against him in the war. Oh. Okay. Was this necessary? Yeah. That seems a little bit off. Under my guidance, my young nephew Olvar is slowly mastering the art of swordsmanship. Good. And did we catch this army? We did. And that should be them pretty much dead. The Uplands joined our... the Mullendor people joined our side. There we go. Did we wipe their army? Not quite. Not quite. This siege is going to take a very long time. I almost want to go back and try and find some more armies to fight. I was just seeing how long the siege would take in Winterfell. Your Grace, I'll honour my allegiance. So that's the Molens have joined us. They are in control of the Dawn Fort. Okay, excellent. Let's continue our war. We've won the siege of Seaguard Castle, have we? Okay. Let's continue moving on. A strange red priest from Essos has appeared in my court. They talk of a god Rylor, the god of light, heat, and life, and its antithesis, the god whose name shall not be spoken, the god of ice and death. I shall embrace this new religion, have this heretic jailed, or how boring. Okay. Well, I don't know. I actually have no idea what we want to do here. So, where currently is the... is there any Rylor nations? That'd be something to look at. Just out of curiosity. Religions. Yeah, a lot of R'hllor nations over here. Not Tyrosh though, which is where our wife comes from. But it's an SOC religion, pretty much. You know what? Let's be a little bit wacky. Let's embrace it. I mean, there's nothing in our character that specifically says one way or another what we would do here. I mean, we're ambitious. Maybe if we're planning on taking over the land over here, we want to have their religion. Maybe we feel we've got a hold on Westeros. I don't know. We're brave. I don't know. Maybe we're okay to change things. I don't know. It's you can make an argument either way fairly easily, I think. We're gonna do it though, because I think it would be fun. There we go. Did we get sympathy for Westerosi? No. And we are now R'hllor. So what are the mechanics here? Or let's read the whole thing. The Red Priests worship R'hllor, Lord of Light, the Heart of Fire, the God of Flame and Shadow. His religion is the largest in the world, spreading across Essos, and his priests are said to possess miraculous powers. The faith of R'hllor forbids the worship of false gods and waits for the day when the legendary hero Azor Ahai will be reborn and lead them against the Great Other and his servants, for the night is dark and full of terrors. Multiple High Priests. The five traditional High Priests and autonomous High Priests under Kings. The High Priest can excommunicate R'hllor characters if faith authority is high enough. The High Priest can grant divorces. Women may own temple holdings. R'hllor men can take up to 7 lovers, slaves, or captives as concubines. There is always a High Priest, landed or not, can become favoured or chosen by R'hllor, and so gain access to mysterious protection and healing abilities. Do we have any special things right this very second? Look into the flames. We need to sacrifice. Okay. Convert to a local religion. Let's not do that. Look into the dragon dreams of somebody. I'm just seeing what else we've got here. Nothing else about R'hllor. So look into the flames is the only R'hllor one we've got. And I assume that we could sacrifice prisoners, like if we wanted to. So there's no like sacrifice option here. Maybe it gives us it later. Like maybe it's an event option. Did we not see a northern army going here earlier as well? The walls are now they're on the side of the enemy, which we kind of already knew. There's the northern army. Invite to plot. No, we already said no. Your Grace, for some time now being an employee of Lord Simon, you do want to just join us, but I seek a better station. I humbly request to join you in King's Landing so I may serve you, all asking in return a small recompense. Sir Humphrey, he's a very, very good fighter. Okay, I accept. We need people like you. That seems reasonable. Oh, we do have a budget deficit, but that's alright. I don't really care. We'll get our money back very soon. Caught that army before it could join the Stark army, which has pretty much destroyed the chance the Stark army had of winning. Lord Strickland did not join our side. Okay. Under my guidance, my young courtier Darian is still mastering our art of swordsmanship. Okay, son of Makar. And that's reasonable. Now I think it's time to go to Winterfell. Now we've got the rest of the armies dead. A peasants' revolt. Let's let a peasants' revolt on the Reach. Okay. Let's head up to Winterfell. The Karens are not on our side. Using a smuggled in rope, Baron Stark almost managed to escape from custody, but the guards caught him in time. Let's throw him back in the dungeon. Don't need to send him anywhere in particular. Let's send him to the dungeon. It's alright. Wait, you're about to retreat to White Knife here. We could possibly catch that army. Lord Donald of Giant's Lances declared Lord Donald of Giant Lances war for the Vale on Lord Paramount Harold of the Vale. Oh. Okay, so the Vale might go back underneath the Arryns, which is something we're definitely not okay with. Okay, we're going to catch this army in White Knife. Perfect. My liege, may wisdom ever elude you. May wisdom ever elude you. Interesting way to phrase it, Sabrina. Let's go to the plot where Dana Targaryen seeks to investigate Prince AGOT Blackfyre's legitimacy. So our mother seeks to plot against our son? Why? Like, who's in our plot as well? Oh, this is ridiculous. Where we're looking for it's somewhere. There we go. Dowager Queen. One person's in it. It's not a very high plot power thing, but I think we'll just tell her to stop. She is our mother. We're not going to go crazy with it. Okay. We caught their army. We killed the Stark army. Dear son, your wisdom and mercy are legendary. Your demand is just. Your scheme was, my scheme was obviously misdirected. I hope you'll find it in you to forgive me. I don't know where I'm just going with that one. Let's continue chasing the Stark army. We actually might get enough war score if we just continue chasing it. All the way up here to Ethering. That fun's no longer affecting us. Good. We have an unlanded son in Prince Daemon. Do we have any land? I don't think we have any land to give away. No, we don't have any land, so I mean, we're just gonna have to stay unlanded. Grace will honor my allegiance, take up arms, defend our realm against the Iron Throne's enemies. Smallwood will join us. Okay, the Willems. We have pretty much killed the Stark army there. Your Grace will honor my allegiance. That is the Manderleys. They're in the north, aren't they? Anyway. Get rid of all of that. Excellent. The Withers will join us. Right. Lord Darren of Shadowmoor was captured in battle, is now my prisoner. Okay. Cool. Perfect. And let's continue chasing the Stark army. Let's go. Let's just go to Winterfell. Let's just go to Winterfell. That'll be fine. I think they might actually be going to Winterfell as well. Now that I look at it. Although they're going to Iron. If they're only going to Ironrath, we could just go to Ironrath then Winterfell, I suppose. And then just really go for Winterfell. Oh, they're going to Breakstone Hill afterwards. I mean, there is a larger army going to Winterfell, which is why I'm a little bit less into going there. I also understand the episode's going a little bit longer than usual, but I kind of want to finish this war first. Your bannerman, Lord Florian Macy, is currently under threat from external enemies. Should we fulfill our kingly duty and defend and aid them? Yeah, definitely. It's my duty. We'll join it as well. No real reason not to. Oh, a peace offer. White peace. We propose white peace. No. I was like, oh, he's going to surrender? He's at 91% war score. He wants a white peace. What level of education would you like to purchase for Prince Arian? The best equipment possible. As usual. I understand, we keep going into budget deficit. What's he kind of good at? He's been educated by a military man. Yeah, he's fairly... Let's give him military. He's fairly into that. I mean, he's more into diplomacy, but he is being educated by someone else. Let's head down to Winterfell now. There we go. And we can siege it down. Lots of defeats happening. Your jailers seek your audience, and they are all covered in blood. With them they have your captive, Lord Darren Norrie, in chains. They say a band of armed men secretly broke into cells to try and set him free. All but one were slain by the guards, and this last one revealed, under questioning, that they were sent by Lord Darren Norrie. Well, I mean, sure, whatever. He tried to free himself from jail. I'm very shocked. Lord Cockshaw has joined our side. Excellent. To Winterfell. Oh, the peasants' revolt's over. Oh, we have 100% war score. There we go. Forced demands. We have taken the north. Well, the north is now back under our control. And we will decide what to do with that next time. Thank you for watching. I'll see you then. Goodbye.